legit. Anything you want.
XRP is 1000x faster and cheaper than Bitcoin BTC, says Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. The cryptocurrency market has been steadfast in its march towards mainstream adoption recently, with several crypto companies and its officials creating partnerships with established institutions recently. Ripple has been an example of cryptocurrency organizations teaming up with banks and other financial institutions. In a recent interview, Brad Garlinghouse, the Chief Executive Officer CEO of Ripple, spoke about the company's association with other parties in the space as well as the reasons why XRP will be a useful commodity. The Ripple official stated that XRP's long-term growth will be evaluated by the problems it solves, something the users are clamoring for. Garlinghouse went on to say that XRP solves real-world problems, just like how Ripple aims to provide seamless cross-border transactions. He went on to say that the cryptocurrency market is still in its nascent stages and the sheer number of speculations it is embroiled in is only because of its disruption rate. The CEO stated, "There is a lot of speculation and hype about Ripple and the crypto community as a whole. What we need to do now is to separate the two from each other and focus on expanding the real-world use cases." According to Garlinghouse, more and more companies are entering the cryptocurrency ecosystem because of how it changes a lot of processes for the better. He added that XRP's services are 0.000 times faster than Bitcoin BTC and 1,000 times cheaper than Bitcoin. The tech honcho also revealed that 2018 has been a massive year for Ripple, with the company partnering with 2 banks almost every week. Brad Garlinghouse went on to say that financial regulators need to make decisions with clarity as it will have a lasting impact on the cryptocurrency industry. He stated that the launch of BAKKT by ICE, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, is a good sign of the industry moving in the right direction. He said, with organizations like Fidelity and BAKKT entering the space, regulators have to create an atmosphere of investing with certainty and clarity. This will enable rapid growth to occur throughout.
Is XRP a security or not? Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse explains the daunting debate. The debate on whether Ripple is a security or not has been on for many months now. What's even worse is that the Security Exchange Commission, SEC, hasn't given its stance or a say on whether Ripple is a security or not. However, a recent talk, which involved Ripple's Chief Executive Officer Brad Garlinghouse and Michael Arrington, of Arrington Capital, was held at the TechCrunch's San Francisco Disrupt conference. The discussion was anchored by Mike Butcher, the editor of TechCrunch. The discussion was based on the Security Exchange Commission and a few other aspects. During the course of the discussion, Butcher asked Garlinghouse what the fate of Ripple will be if it was declared a security. The CEO replied, "Security is something that represents ownership in a company that gives you rights to dividends, give you rights to governance. Things like that. Ripple and XRP are 2 separate entities. When you buy XRP, that doesn't give you any rights to the profits or ownership of Ripple the company." Garlinghouse said that there are lots of fintech companies including banks that have adopted Ripple into their system and are even great investors. Additionally, Garlinghouse made it clear that there are no common grounds between Ripple and SEC, therefore, the false info concerning the debate or argument is a little bit weighty. Garlinghouse went on to say that if Ripple doesn't operate, XRP will keep functioning, a thing that the Ripple CEO has been saying again and again. It is important to add that the XRP token was handed over to the Ripple company by its creator as a utility token. Garlinghouse further said this to Butcher, "So if XRP is a security, it's a security for what?" He also said about Coinbase, how the exchange platform affects the price of XRP and if they will ever list XRP. The CEO of Ripple said, "So does that mean XRP is the security of Coinbase or Ripple?" Garlinghouse ended by saying Ripple is not a security and that XRP is different from Ripple. What is in for Ripple and its hodlers if it is declared a security nonetheless? There have been many speculations that if Ripple becomes a security, its value will be on the downside and would repeat Garlinghouse's statements that Ripple is different from XRP. If Ripple is declared a security by SEC, they, Ripple, won't be that unhappy. There are reasons behind that. First, we shouldn't forget that last year, the Wall Street pleaded for a Ripple IPO. So if Ripple is declared a security, the Wall Street would be happy about that, due to the fact that Ripple will feature on local exchange platforms in New York, Singapore, etc., and SEC will have a complete hold of Ripple. And that will be to the advantage of Ripple because local trading platforms will want to bank on Ripple after being declared a security, and that would bring a surge to its current market capitalization. There is also a high possibility that the market capitalization of Ripple will attain a high 20 times more than it has now. Subsequently, investors should not discard or sell their tokens when Ripple gets declared a security because, as said earlier, Ripple will still attract more local exchanges and hence, the market cap would increase, thus, making investors to benefit as bond hodlers even though they may be charged for cashing out.